Hello everyone, myself Nikhil Kalekar. Today's our topic is access modifier in the Java. Today's date is the 6th May 2023. So we are discussing briefly the access modifier in the Java. The access modifier in the Java specify the accessibility or scope of the field, method, constructor or class. We can change the access level of the fields or constructor or methods and a class by applying the access modifier on it. There are four types of access modifier. First is a private. Uh, the access level of private modifier is only within a class. It cannot be accessed from the outside the class. Second is a default. The access level of default modifier is only within the package. It can be accessed from the outside the package. We don't specify any access level will be the default. Third one is the protected. The access level of the protected modifier is within the packages and outside the package through the child class. If we don't make child class it cannot be accessed from the outside the package. The fourth type is a public. The access level of public modifier is everywhere. It can be accessed from within the class, outside the class, or within the package and outside the packages. Now we consider understanding the Java access modifier. First one is a private. The private access modifier is accessible any within class. Example, if we created two classes A and simple, a class contain a private data member and private method. We are accessing these private members from outside the class, so there is a compile time error. The second type is default. If you don't use any modifier, it is treated as a default. By default, the default modifier is accessible only within the package. It cannot be accessed from outside the package. It provides the more accessibility than private, but it is a more restrictive than protected and public. The third type is protected. The protected access modifier is accessible within package and outside the package, but through inheritance only. The protected access modifier can be applied on the data member and methods and constructor. It can be applied on the class. The protected access modifier provides more accessibility than the default modifier. And last point is a public access modifier. So the public access modifier is accessible everywhere. It has the widest scope among the all other modifiers. Lastly, we glimpse on Java access modifier with method overriding. In this point, if we are overriding any overridden methods that is decided in a subclass must not be the more restrictive. The default member is a more restrictive than protected. That's why there is a compile time error. Thank you.